Okay, this is the update for July 27th. It's Friday. Hasn't been any updates here recently because, well, there just hasn't been anything to update. It's just been so hot. I mean, hundreds every day. And we still haven't seen any rain. But I've been out here watering every day, just trying to keep the plants healthy. They really haven't done anything. They've just been suffering through the heat. But the past 2 days, we've actually seen some really nice weather here. And I'll try to see if I can get in here. If you can start seeing some redness there on the. These are cayenne peppers here. The cayenne peppers are starting to ripen on me here. I see a couple over here. I'm not sure if they'll show up on the video or not, but there's a couple down there. You can see the tips where the tips are starting to turn red. So that's always a really good sign. Pepper plants have been doing. The green pepper plants have been doing fairly well on their own. I picked a half a dozen pretty decent sized peppers, but they're loaded on there, and they are really coming along nicely now, especially with the cooler temperatures. Like I said, they're actually starting to set new buds and new fruits on the top there. One of these plants has got quite a few on it. If I can find it. Oh, here it is, right here. You can see this guy here has got new buds on the top there all over where it's setting new fruit. This guy here has been my best performer yet. He has just got buds on the top all over the place. Just what we want to see. I gotta get out of here. But the peppers on there are nice. I'm not real happy with this variety of pepper this year. They're getting really long, but they don't get real big around, so not really good for baking, for making stuffed peppers. So the tomatoes, they have been just in a dead stop. They haven't done anything for weeks. I've got to show you here, but it has been, haven't had any tomatoes at all up past about that point right there, and that's all from early the spring. It set all the early tomatoes there, but I'm actually starting to get quite a few new tomatoes. There's been buds on the top, but they just haven't been setting fruit, and that's because of the heat. You can see, if I get my finger out of the shadow there, there's a new tomato there. That's within the past day there. There is this guy here is really starting to set new fruit there. It's hard to use this camera, stay out of the thing, but you can see the new fruit there. The good thing about these Roma plums, they haven't ripened up, is that they are absolute monsters. I mean, if you could see that, how big that thing is, and this guy underneath here, I mean, they're just, I've never seen Roma tomatoes that big before. And here's my beef steaks. Some of them are really big and some of them are really small, so I'm not sure what we got there, but we are starting to get more tomatoes up that past the halfway mark here. There's up there still some buds on the top here, but hasn't set any fruit. But I suspect if we keep these lower temperatures, it'll start to fruit again. And we did pull off one red tomato while Mom was here. Gal Strega, I guess, be your grandmother, be my mother. And today at lunch, I actually found the second red one. If I can get in here without tearing everything up. Oh, there it is. Way down in there. So, there's a red guy down in there. Just starting to blossom out. So, usually the way the aromas work, usually when one goes, they all start to go. So, I'm hoping that's a good sign that we've had a couple aromas starting to ripen up. And there's my potatoes. Those things, I don't know if I'm going to get any actual potatoes off of them or not, but man, they grow like that pigweed does. I don't know what to think about those things. And then beans. Good Lord, do I have a ton of beans. Gonna have to enlist somebody to help shell beans this winter, I think, because I have a bunch. So these are my kidney beans here. Now they're at least 2 weeks, if not more, behind my bird's egg bean here. But nice big pods. I opened one up yesterday, and we're starting to get that telltale red color on the bean, or brown, whatever you want to call it. So, but they're still setting new fruit as well. There's a, oh, yeah, you see all those butterflies? They coming out? Man, there's just thousands of those things around here now. But yeah, see, they're setting new flowers. There's more down in here, so that's always a good sign. And these are the bird egg beans in here. They're about done. I think they're a 65-day, maybe an 85-day bean. Maybe it's an 85-day. And at 85 days, it'd be about 15 to 20 days. So, but I opened up one of these earlier today, and the pods opened up really nice. The beans are nice and pink on them there. And you can see just all the beans are just loaded in there. We'll pick one here. I can't do this on camera, I don't think, one-handed. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this one-handed and hold the camera. Yeah, well, poo. Oh. Here you go, watch me shake the camera while I try to open this up. So, there are the bird egg beans there. Lena's bird eggs bean is what they are, a dry bean. So, I'd say in another couple weeks we'll be picking beans here. So, all the onions are out of the ground. Got it tilled up, trying to control some weeds there. But you can just see all those beans up underneath there, just bushel baskets full of them. I did see some. Oh, here's some here. Looky here on this plant here. These are brand new here, so it's setting new fruit. But I don't think it's going to matter because these beans are about done. They're pretty yellow, but there might be enough leaf on them to be able to put a couple more pods on. But there's not going to be much there to sustain too much more life there. So it's kind of the update for today. And by God, if you ever want to know how to build those cages, watch that video that I posted a response to on how to build them. Because man, those are easy, they're cheap, and they work really well. So, all right, well, that's it for today.